Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Pogba. Into the channel. Lamar. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Otamendi does well there. Alert. Sterling. De Bruyne. Rodri.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Walker gets into the... Oh, real danger here! Gundogan. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Look at the defender bombing forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Griezmann.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Sterling, he's got away. Aguero! Great leap! They've scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Sterling. Sterling plays it forward. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. It's got through, and...
Aguero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out for a throw. Sterling. And it's Aguero. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Loses his balance and loses the ball. What a throw in. It's gone out for a throw in. Matuidi. Pogba goes looking. A buccaneering run from the defender. Lamar had a shot off the post. Mondi. And here's Aguero. Aguero, it's a brilliant interception. Rafael Varane. Pogba drives it forward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sterling, he's picked him out. It is quite a run he's making here. Shot at goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's Lamar. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first-half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pavard goes looking. That is terrific skill. Matuidi. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. France on the spot for parity. What a sensational save from Ederson! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's there to cut it out. Lamar, and here's Griezmann. Chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And here's Sterling. It's Aguero! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And he's there to clear it. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lorry, and a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Rodri very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And that has been cleared. Bernardo Silva. Shapes to shoot! Griezmann gets it away. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's De Bruyne. Well weighted. Bernardo Silva. A real chance to break. Giroud. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. Has a pop! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Kante is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Pogba. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mahrez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Kyle Walker. Hoists it forward. That's a throw. And it's Matuidi. Mbappe! Oh, he's not going to get that. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's onside. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Decent hit from there. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Giroud is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the counter is on. He's had a go! Fernandinho. Giroud. It's broken loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Perisic. Perisic. A buccaneering run from the defender. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Aguero! Oh, he's really drilled it. Hernandez. Alaba. And it's Coutinho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
And it's been... has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Sterling. De Bruyne. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goretzka. Corner then. And it's Aguero. Kimmich does well there, alert. Hernandez. Javi Martinez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Rodri. Aguero gets on the end of it. Alaba plays it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne drives it forward. Sterling looks to dink on it. He's had a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Sterling. Stones. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Oh, great ball! It's Aguero! quick time! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bernardo Silva. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Philippe Coutinho. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Otamendi. Foden. Rodri. De Bruyne. He's picked him out. Now it's Aguero. Aguero! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its... Higuain shoots! A great save, real class.
Higuain is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Can he shoot? He's managed to get himself offside. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
And it's Ramsey. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
There's the through ball. Sterling. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pjanic. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he? Oh, shooting chance! No mistake!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Pjanic. De Ligt plays it forward, and it's Douglas Costa. And here's Higuain. That's a good... It's Ramsey! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexandro. De Bruyne did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chiellini. Ramsey. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's a promising ball. Higuain. That looks a good ball. Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. Good ball, it's found its target. Ramsey cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
chance to Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, shot, and the shot! He has done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Dybala at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Otamendi does well to read it and intercept. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Otamendi hoists it forward. De Bruyne. De Bruyne is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ramsey.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
De Ligt cuts it out. Higuain plays it out to the wing. He's picked him out. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Dybala. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cleared without complication. Douglas Costa. And it's Pjanic. And here's Pjanic. Otamendi. Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Gets the better of his man. Chant hits one. And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Sterling showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Paulo Dybala really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sterling striding forward, facing goal. Chiellini trying to get there. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Foden, and it's Bernardo Silva. Going for goal! It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Bruyne. It's got through as a pop! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's played him through. It's a great shoot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Going through. Aguero. It's broken loose. It's one! No, it's wide. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Foden. In with the challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chiellini. De Ligt. Ramsey. Alexandro. Two minutes to be added on. De Ligt. Pjanic. Bonucci. And it's Aguero. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.